Hello, my name is Sophie Russell and I'm here today to show you how to do some word processing for your documents in English. So if I open up my document, here you'll see that there is an essay here ready to be formatted, ready for marking and printing off. So let's have a look. First thing you need to do is put in a header for your teacher. So if you double click in this space above here, the spot will open up for you to do that. First thing you need to do is write your name in, and then I'd press the tab key a couple of times, and it depends on what your teacher wants you to write in here, but this is a year 10 essay, so let's put year 10 English there, and your teacher might want you to put a more specific topic there, so just listen to what they say. And then we can click close, and then if we click down beneath the header, we can now insert some page numbers. So if you go to the top up here, click insert. Page numbers is the second option. Click on that. A box will appear here, and you can just click OK. You can change the position of the number, but that's fine to have it that bottom right hand. That's a good place to have it. The next thing you need to do, which, well, you don't really need to do it, but I really like to see this because it just makes your document look nice, is to justify your text. So highlight all of your essay. And then, if you look at these icons across here, this is how you position your text. So it's already in a line left, but I want you to go across and click Justify Text. And if you watch what happens to the text when I click it, can you see how beautiful that looks? So that's a really nice hint to make your work look lovely and neat. Now the next thing is to put line spacing in. Now this is particularly useful if your teacher wants to mark a draft. So highlight your text once again, and you click this little icon here, which is actually just next to the Justify icon. And if you hover over it, it will say line spacing. If you click on that little arrow and select 1.5, it will spread your text out. So when your teacher goes to mark your draft, they can actually write in between the lines, which is so handy, and they will really appreciate that. Another thing you need to do when handing up an essay is do a word count. So if we go to the bottom of this, you need to type the word count and a semicolon, and I can see how many words my essay is down here. But you might, if you want to be more precise and not include titles and so on, if you just highlight your text, alright, it will tell you that's 1,057 words. Alright, so let's go down here and put 1,057 words. Okay. Now the next thing you need to do is make sure that your essay is in a nice readable font. Nothing fancy. This is not to show your personal flair. This is an academic essay, so just Cambria or Times New Roman, something simple like that. Make sure your font size is either 11 or 12. I've got it on 11 currently. And make sure that your margins are wide enough for your teacher to write into. Many students are tempted to save on paper and go to layout and they make their margins really tiny, but the trouble with that is your teacher can't write comments in the borders, so make sure you don't do that. And the next thing, a good way to save your document, let's go to File, Save, because a lot of students upload to Daymap and turn it in. Name your document by your last name, and then documentary essay or something like that, and save it somewhere where you can access it easily, like on your desktop. And that's all for today, so thank you for listening.